Good morning, everyone. This is Carrie again, and I would like to extend an official welcome to the beginning of our course. If you haven't watched the Welcome to Class video I sent out last week, I'm going to encourage you to do so. It briefly provides an overview of where you can find information for the course. And a quick way to get to that video is go ahead under your announcements, click on Welcome to English 101, and you can click Watch Video, and it's right there. Now this video that I'm doing right now is going to show you the ins and outs of Module 1. But before we get started with Module 1, I need to remind you about the No-Show Policy. The No-Show Policy states that if a student does not participate in one of the activities in either the Start Here menu or in Module 1 of our course within the first 6 days of the session, that's through Saturday, that you are going to be recorded as a no-show and are going to be dropped from the course. Please note that simply logging into the class does not count as an academic activity. Now it's time to go ahead and look at Module 1. I'm going to click into it, and first you're going to notice that there's a brief introduction to the course right here. I know the temptation to skip over this text is going to be huge, but make sure you don't. Directions and explanations are important in online classes, and this brief overview explains a lot about what's going to happen in the module. After the introduction, you're going to see the learning objectives for our course. They're right here, and which is then outlined in the Do This Module part, stating exactly what needs to be completed and how many points each assignment is worth. Many times students ask me, what's Do This Module? And I'm going to remind you to go back and look at the beginning of each individual module because it already outlines it for you. There's also going to be an explanation here of what is our writer's room, which is a discussion board, and right below this explanation, again, please read, there's going to be a direct link on how to access it. So what you do is just click on this and you have access to it. Finally, there are individual lessons for this course. There's lesson number 1, Getting Started, lesson number 2, Considering Your Writing Process, and the work you will be required to complete for the English 100 part of the course. To access these individual lessons, simply press on the blue underlined link. And once you're inside of a lesson, you work straight from the top all the way down to the bottom. Okay? So you don't skip anything in the middle. Again, make sure that you read the content because it provides you with a lot of specific information and usually will answer most of your questions. Okay, so this first, when you first enter in, you're going to watch a couple of lectures. Then there is information here on how to access your textbook as well as how to access the software that we will be using for our course, which is called Mindtap. Please note that there are brief explanations for every activity with links directly underneath them that take you to the assignment. So you would read this section, here is the assignment. I scroll down, there's another interactive lecture. You can watch the lecture. There's a reading, and let's specifically look at this one. So there's an activity, directions, and again, you would click directly into here to be able to get to your assignment. At the very end of the module, there is always a next step with a direct link to go to the next lesson. So for this one, it would be go to lesson 2. And again, you work from the top straight down to the bottom. With all of this said, please remember that Module 1 is due no later than 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, August 18th. If you ever want to be able to find specific information, you can go directly to the course calendar. And right here are all of your assignments. So here is the information for the Start module. And then here are all of your assignments, which are due Friday, August 18th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Module number 1. Okay, that's pretty much it. I want to wish you the best of luck for this semester, and as always, please do not hesitate to email me with any questions or concerns. I've already had a few of your classmates send me emails last night, and I was answering them. I'm usually pretty good at replying within 12 to 24 hours. Thanks so much. Have a great semester, and I'm always here for you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.